Vicki, what's going on in that South Sound weather forecast? It is
Oh,
nice outside.
it is going to be really nice out there today. It's going to be mostly sunny. We're going to have a high of 82 degrees, some southwest winds about 10 to 15 miles per hour. It's going to be clear to partly cloudy tonight. Low's going to get down to about 56 and a little bit warmer on Wednesday. We're going to have a high of 88, but right now in Aberdeen it's 58, 58 in Tacoma, and 58 in downtown Shelton.
That's a very good forecast, and we are looking forward to a wonderful weekend. It's super busy around this area, especially as the weather gets busier and nicer. We've got two great guests in studio now to talk about discovering the hospitality industry. And boy, I can't think of much greater folks than Allison Smith and Kern Dolby, especially as we bring in Olympic College. Good morning, y'all. How you doing?
We're doing great.
Good to see
Thanks
you,
for
Kern.
having us.
Awesome. Good to be here.
So yes, Olympic College is broadening its horizons here in Shelton.
Nice.
And, we are offering a 2-week camp, Discover the Hospitality Industry. Kern and I are working together on that.
Supposedly, I'm going to be teaching the class.
Holy moly. Couldn't find anybody else to teach it. Great repertoire, great resume here in Mason County in the community for many, many years. Currently, you can find him at Kern's Kitchen, and we'll put the links to your food truck. Delicious food. Had the chance to have some the other day, and it was very good, of course, as usual.
Well, it was free, so you can't really complain.
That's true. That's true. So talk to me a little bit about, as we know, one of the biggest employers in the county is the Little Creek Casino. That is a total hospitality business. We have many casinos in the South Sound and the area, lots of restaurants as well. So when you bring in the experts and folks are asking questions about getting into this industry, what are some of the main things, Kern, as you've grown up in it, tell me, what are some of the main things that keep continuing you in the hospitality industry? Why is it such a good place to be involved with, and the outreach that you're able to do?
Sure. I feel like the biggest question that is most commonly asked is, how much does it pay?
Sure.
And money does make the world go round. However, if you're passionate about what you do in life, to me it doesn't really matter how much money you make, because you're driven by a force that is far greater than the mighty greenback. So
Kind of like radio, huh?
Not a lot of money in this business.
All right.
And so we're going to be reaching out to not just the casino, but the Alderbrooks of the world, the Ridge Racetrack, and trying to bring in people that can offer something to these students that can help broaden their horizons and hopefully lead them down this path that is not so much culinary as it is guest first, hospitality.
There's a lot more to hospitality than just the hotels and casinos and restaurants. It's a very broad industry, and we're hoping to tap into our community members who are involved in some of those smaller businesses. We are planning some field trips, and we want to be bringing in the local experts to talk about the pros and cons of the industry. So
How is Olympic College? This seems like a real unique program. Is Olympic College trending this way with new offerings that you probably won't find anywhere else?
Well, we're trying to offer some new offerings, especially in Shelton, but we have quite the culinary program on the main campus, and so hospitality is part of that. But if we're successful with this camp this week, the dates are July 16th through July 26th. If we're successful with this, Olympic College would be interested in starting a certification program down here, perhaps winter quarter, and that could really help out running start students, the high school and all ages basically.
Wow, that's great.
In the note here, it says it counts as a restrictive elective. It's a 3-credit course. Does that mean you have to be enrolled as a student of Olympic College to take part in this?
Yes, yeah.
Is there time between now and the 16th of July to get all that paperwork in?
Absolutely. Absolutely. We and just we want people to call the college or get a hold of me directly, and we're anybody we've already, and if you're interested in helping out by volunteering to speak to the, if you're in the industry, we want to hear from you as well.
Yeah, that'd be a great idea.
So what are some of the other types of jobs that would be considered these days hospitality?
Well, cruise lines, catering, bed and breakfast,
Hotels.
Yes.
I never thought of catering for some reason.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I guess that makes sense. Hospitality careers. Okay.
It's our dean that we're working with this program. Or perhaps it was Chef Plemons said yesterday. It's a service that people provide that help other people feel good about themselves.
Oh.
So
Well, that could be just about
yeah.
anything then.
yeah.
Very broad.
Very broad. Very broad. Is there a limit to the students, the number of students available to sit in on this?
I would think I'm sure there's a class cap, but I'm imagining 30, 40 students would be great.
And it's going to be at the Transit Community Center, which is in its own right has a very nice kitchen facility.
Yes,
it'll be
in the kitchen. Yes.
We're going to have to make something to eat.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean it goes from 8 till noon. You're going to want to have some sort of a lunch,
Yeah.
right?
Definitely,
Absolutely.
yes.
Do you anticipate that's a portion of it, Kern? You're going to be bringing
So-
out the knives, showing how to cut some stuff up, get some work done?
I would be remiss if I couldn't offer a little bit of that, but it's really not what this class is about per se. But I feel like that would be a small part of it.
Is there a need for this in the industry here in Mason County? You talk to your friends in the business. Is there a need for more folks to enter into hospitality?
That's like a loaded question, but without a doubt, for sure, everywhere you go, whether it's walked into the radio station this morning, I was greeted by Caleb with a smile on his face, and at first the door was locked. I thought I was locked out for some reason, but
Usually you are.
okay, thank you for that. Appreciate that. But wherever you go, Walmart, anywhere, it's all about customer service skills, and that's really what it boils down to. And hospitality, people think food and beverage, restaurant, but it's so much more than that.
Wow. Especially now as technology's changing, I'm sure there's some high-tech aspects of this. Concierge, virtual concierges that can answer Facebook messages appropriately and things like that. I run the gamut.
Well, and being involved in the community and the different groups, there's a lot of talk about what Shelton and Mason County can do to capitalize on, and tourism is one of the things that I hear all the time. We live in beautiful country, so this is a perfect opportunity to build on that for Mason County.
Very nice. 3-credit course at the Transit Community Center, July 16th through the 26th. It's a Monday through Thursday deal from 8 till noon. I'll put the links in for Allison's contact information and a little bit more about this, but it's open to all students, and Olympic College Shelton is encouraging you to discover the hospitality industry and get some behind-the-scenes tours and speak with the experts, and very cool. That's going to be a fun program.
And Kern's Kitchen, I've been on your Facebook, so we've got a great
so
Facebook.
good.
Stalker.
What do you,
I am. I liked you.
you cooking today? What's the
We're
specials?
friends now.
I am cooking today. We're running pasta Alfredo today. We've got gyros and cubanos. I'm going to be in my usual Kerner from 11:30
I like that.
to 1:30.
I
So-
love food trucks. I just love them.
The lamb gyro the other day was delish.
Thank
Very
you so
nice.
much.
All right, you
Okay.
guys, good to see you too.
All right,
Allison
well,
and
thanks
Kern.
so
Have a great
much.
one.
All
Okay.
right, thank you.
7:45 at I-Fiber 1. Break time now. Let's live the country life and get some news from ABC Sports.